Talking about the 7 best-selling products you all can't seem to get enough of. I love an Excel spreadsheet. I nerd out on them. I was looking at what I've sold over the past year. It's a big number. It's a big number. I sold over 50,000 from one affiliate source, and let's be honest, I'm not rolling in it because of the affiliate commissions. However, any little bit that I get from that, I put back into my business, so it supports the channel, and it's the only reason I've been able to continue doing this. So thank you for that and that support. But you're here to talk about those 7 products. I do have 3 that I want to mention that are rising in the ranks at the very end, but we will kick it off with the first product. The Jones Road Miracle Balm. This is the perfect example of why I do objective reviews, so you can make a better decision. This is not a product that I fell in love with at all. This is by far the top selling product on my site and on the YouTube channel for this one affiliate that I use. It's a lot. And it kind of hurts my soul because I wish they would get rid of the plastic. I've had a lot of existential, full disclosure, things with that, but then I put the money back into finding new products that are more sustainable. It's a give and take. It's complex, but man, you guys or somebody, lots of people are loving the Miracle Balm. So I just want to tell you, now that I have you here, I'm probably not going to do this for every product, but I did end up running across this little guy. This is the Burt's Bees Miracle Balm, also called a Miracle Balm. People love using the word miracle in a lot of products, right? Miracle oil, whatever. It's in aluminum. I really like it as a highlight and moisturizer. It is very different from the Jones Road that goes all over the face. I would like to try other shades from Jones Road. You know how you just kind of open back up to things to give it another try? I'd like to think that a different shade would work well, but that texture, ooh, that texture was just not for me, but evidently it was for hundreds of you. Jones Road took the top 2 spots. The face pencils. Another product that I personally wasn't wowed by. I wasn't like, oh man, I love these things. They left a bit of a texture on my skin. I do want to go back and try them. I still have them. So I should probably check on expirations there, so do as I say, not as I do. But I do want to revisit and check them out. For me, it was just the texture. It also depends on how you prep, but that minimal, these are 2 very skin looks like skin, very minimal coverage options. So that's probably saying something. You know, we're not looking for, some of us, the majority of the people shopping on my content platforms aren't necessarily always looking for the heavy duty foundations that are full coverage, which makes sense because I'm really not that person all the time either. Third, ILIA Limitless Lash Mascara. Sold a bunch of those. That has been a favorite. So it has naturally been exposed on several different areas of the content I put out, whether it's an email or social media. If you hear the cat meowing, she's saying hello. You hear that? Anyway, she's hungry and mad at me. I'm gonna do this quickly. So ILIA's Limitless Lash, it's still really good. I'm finding, they haven't changed the formula. I'm just finding that my eyes are getting a little slightly irritated by it lately. Allergies are in full bloom where I am, so I think that might have something to do with it. However, it's a beautiful mascara. I still stand by it. Do check the ingredients list, but it's just volume, hold, curl. It's, I love it. It's one of my faves. Fourth is from True Botanicals. This is the Radiance oil. I am a huge fan of this oil. It is not cheap. You can use my promo code Britt15 to get 15% off. It's something, but it's over $100, so I know it's not cheap, but it's really great. I am going to always look for a lower priced dupe. You have recommended some oils to me, which I really want to try. This is just a beautiful oil. I love the consistency. It's slightly thicker, but it's certainly not tacky. My skin absorbs it. It's very happy with it. 5, Jones Road. Again, obviously she's doing something right over there in their marketing team. So they're all over TikTok as well, but Jones Road, the best pencil. These are the eyeliners. I really do like them. Are they the longest lasting? Probably not, but you gotta be careful about what you put on underneath. So sometimes I will prime the lid with a concealer, and if it's an oilier concealer, of course, anything you put on top of it is going to move. So you can do a primer, you can add powder, and not a lot. There are ways to go about it and make these things last. It certainly doesn't completely vanish on my eyes, but it's not the kind of eyeliner that sticks around permanently all day. One that I know really does that well for me. It's actually not a favorite amongst a lot of people. I've looked at the reviews and they're very polarizing, but the ILIA gel liner, I really like that one. It's a really solid liner for me. So you can check that out, but that's plastic laden, so I do like the Jones Road pencil. I'm glad it made it on the list. 6, Evolve products. This is a mishmash of the Evolve products. This is a brand I love. I had the founder on my podcast. Whenever I try a new product out, I go back to Evolve most of the time because my hair and my scalp respond well to it. There's the volumizing line, which I do like quite a bit. It's very easy to use, it doesn't weigh hair down, but I also really love the Ultra Shine. I've been using the volumizing. I'm considering going back to the Ultra Shine. I like to switch it up, my hair gets bored. I don't like to deviate too often because it can really mess with my scalp. And the last product that made the list is the Alpine Beauty Lip Mask. Love it. Still use it every night. I think it might be the same container. I probably shouldn't be using it anymore. It's lovely and I really like it. And my lips are a fan, and I see a little bit of lines happening, but I really feel like for one time I caught it, you know, I preventatively moisturized. I haven't done that all my life. I really haven't. There have been areas where I'm like, man, I should have moisturized, you know, like the neck or, you know, certain places, the hands. I'm on top of it now. It really makes a difference for me. So you just forget about certain places. And the lip is something that I've forgotten in the past. So sorry if you heard a text message. I forgot to turn my phone off. But overall, this is a favorite of mine. So I'm not surprised that it's a favorite of yours. And it's been exposed on the site, on emails, and over here. Those are the 7, but I have 3 runners up that are just kind of, they're not even runners up. They're just starting to like pop. I can see them. I'm doing projections now. This is who I am. I just need to let you know, like, I'm a complete nerd. So first, Maya Chia Supercritical Oil. It's a body oil. It has neroli in it. It's the first oil that has ever introduced me to neroli in a way that was meaningful, like I could actually smell it. I love this stuff. I love it. It's not cheap, but I use it with fragrance-free lotion, and I really primarily just use it on the chest, right here on the décolletage. I use this before I go to bed, and it's just wonderful. I highly recommend it. If you're not into the neroli scents, then opt for something else, obviously, or put a little essential oil if that won't irritate your skin. But I love it. It is a ritual, and I love it. I feel like I've been talking about it a lot lately, so I'm not surprised that it's on the rise. The Damn Mochi Cream kind of does something magical for my skin, and I'm a huge fan of it, so I'm not surprised that that's on the list. Even though, again, some things I'm not a huge fan of made the list, but still, it's a great product worth checking out. The last product that made the list was from House Labs, and it's the new foundation, which I still very much so like. It does have dimethicone, and this is a little bit of an update. I will update the scorecard. I'm also refreshing my website somehow. I don't know. We gotta figure it out. Little tiny red bumps will show up on my skin. That's how my skin reacts. And it's just with dimethicone. It's just something I've learned after trying thousands of products. So I wasn't seeing it, and then I finally started seeing it. So I used this sparingly. I also found the formula to oxidize a little bit on me. It's turning a little bit yellow, more so than I would like. I still like it, but it's not wearing well. I probably won't buy it again, to be honest with you, so I do need to update that review, and I will do that. If you want to see my favorites, you can always check them out. They're at Britt's Picks. I haven't updated them recently because I haven't had a ton of new favorites, but I've been saving them. You know, I sock them away a little bit, so an update is coming soon. Out of the thousands that I've tried, those are my current favorites in heavy rotation. Full list of the best, I'm going to create a guide for that. I think it will be more helpful. So just know that's on the horizon, and you can check out the favorites playlist, which is going to pop up pretty soon. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, don't forget to hit the like button. I'll see you right back here real soon. Until then, bye.